behind well, the demands of the modern world. And in order to summarize this part of my talk, I would like to say that from my point of view, Russia should keep its course on moving closer to Europe socially and politically, but at the same time it should do its best to move closer to Eastern and South Asia in terms of economy and also in terms of social life. Because if we discuss the issue of system of values, then in Russia, the system of values is not purely, I would say, well, Western European, but it combines both values which are quite popular in the West and in the East. And the second part of my talk I would like to dedicate to the issue of civilizations, because in order to determine where your country is, if it is in Europe or Asia or somewhere else, you should maybe first of all answer a question: to which civilization does it belong? So I think that you would agree with me that the scholarly, the scientific notion of civilization appeared in the 18th century in the works of French philosophers in the age of Enlightenment. And since that time, on the basis of their schools of thought, we have had a very interesting development in terms of what do we imply by civilization. And you know that there are many schools which use different criteria in defining civilizations. Let's say there is a school which holds that the main criterion is territory. Let's say in books of such scholars as Boccoli in the United Kingdom in the 19th century, or Guizot in France, or Altamira in Spain, you see that they equal civilization with the history of every major country. So they think that there is a Spanish civilization, there is a French civilization, so forth. Well, the other school says that the main criterion is culture. The third school says that the main criterion is religion. And you know that quite often political scientists divide civilizations according to the predominant religion in this or that region. So we have Christian civilization, Muslim, and etc. And then there are two more schools of thought. The first one is the school which thinks that the criterion of ethnic group should be the main criterion in defining civilizations. Let's say some people speak of Anglo-Saxon civilization, and etc. And the last one is a geopolitical school. The school which says that there are, well, land civilizations, or let's say sea civilizations, and so forth. Well, it seems to me that all these schools lack one certain point, that they choose one single criterion which they think is predominant. It seems to me that you cannot divide the whole world into civilizations without using simultaneously 4 or 5 major criteria, which may include religion, geopolitics, culture, and all others. So if you try not to have an hierarchy of criteria, but to look at all factors, then it seems to me that it would be quite right to say that in the nowadays world we have not more than maybe 7 or 8 living civilizations. So, and one of them is the European civilization, which from my point of view is maybe the biggest in the world, because it comprises the great land masses of Russia, of Western Europe, and of North America. So if you ask me, then my reply would be that Russia is a, well, very peculiar country with its own distinctiveness, which we hold dear to our heart. But Russia is one of the major centers of that mega or super European civilization, with quite strong elements of civilizations which encircle Russia from the east and from the south. Because I would like to remind you that in Russia we have 25 Muslims living, which of course is a very important factor to take into consideration. Thank you very much.